Hello, my name's Barry. Welcome to Christianity Explained. And yes, this is going to be a bit of a humorous storytelling with a lesson on discernment. And what does this have to do with Walter Jones? And which one was I am I talking about? Oh boy. Yes. So get ready for some fun. And I will share the story in a way that you'll get a good chuckle and have fun. And because there are a couple of Walter Jones, two in particular, I encourage the fan to please sit back, relax, enjoy the show. You're, you're going to love this, regardless of where you may be coming from. But this is really a lesson about discernment and checking your facts. So let's move on with this show. Okay. First, how, uh, wait a sec. Let me give a little bit of disclosure. I am well aware that there was a Walter Jones who played a character called Jack Taylor, who was the Black Power Ranger. I know because I used to watch the show back in the 90s when it was come in, and I had fun watching. So what if I was roughly 30 years old when watching? It was fun. I used to love those Super Sentai, and I thought the young men who look like over 18 uh, definitely looked like they were having fun. Who knows? Now let's get on with the rest. And I actually forgotten all about those guys until very recently. And last week, I was told by Corey Minor in one of his videos that there was a gentleman called Sir Walter Jones who apparently had a Christian YouTube channel called the Sir Walter Jones Show, and he was a Pentecostal or some type, and he liked to stir things up a little. Okay, let me check him out, I thought. Found this channel, not this particular video. There was an earlier one, and I said, let me find out who this is. And yes, I did thought the guy's voice sounded a little familiar. Here.
And which one do you have? Scene 60.
What the intro here? This is what got me curious. Like, who the heck is this guy?
Bass.
It's the show that will get you thinking, and where the topics are hot. Feel free to comment whether we agree or not, cause he's got something to say.
Sir Walter Jones. Sir Walter Jones.
He's got something to say. Sir Walter Jones.
Sir Walter Jones.
Report live 7 days a week, always on time, but this time is not free. Sir Walter Jones, always on fleek. Latest trending topics had you jumping out your seat.
He's got
Yeah.
something to say.
Come on.
And boys, the water is fine.
Everybody, so I'm Walter Jones Show. I am here. It is the evening or weekend edition, baby. Hi-yo is coming in. Walter, fine. Good to see you bunkers out there, Sam.
Okay. I hope you were paying attention to Walt's voice, and I showed that for a very specific reason. I'm gonna put this on mute for now. All right. After seeing that, I was curious. Like, exactly who is this guy? Very interesting insight. And what the heck was that intro about? My dear Sir Walter Jones, if you're reviewing this, uh, please put an intro for those of us who stumble upon your channel and have no freaking idea who you are. uh, boy, classy though. So, what does this have to do with our Power Ranger friend here? Well, you're about to find out in a few seconds. At the time, uh, oop, yeah, at the time I was using Gemini on my tablet, so I have chat on my computer, and what you're seeing is the web-based version, all right? So I thought, okay, I had no idea where to start, and sometimes these AIs can do a better job finding information. You would think when I asked, though I should have probably told it this was I told them, I said, uh, all right, sorry, okay. I asked uh, Gemini, I said, who is Sir Walter Jones? Thinking I needed to put that Sir in there. He has, yeah, he has a YouTube channel called The Sir Walter Jones Show. Okay, that's a very specific title. You would think, uh, and it came up, well, based on the information uh, available, it appears to be a couple of them. First one he comes up with is a guy who's been dead more than a century, 1880, and apparently he was a prominent industrialist. I'm sure both got both Walters of today. And by the way, this particular Walter Jones, um, somehow I am not so sure this is the right one. You did see the video of what you did see what the images look like. There's another one who is apparently is an author and wrote a book, and I'm like, okay, not sure of what this is. Here's another one. Ah, who is an American football player. Somehow, uh, he played for the Seattle Seahawks between 1997 to 2009. And he was a seven-time All-Pro. I might have seen that Walter Jones. Uh, don't really remember because I don't really pay attention. And he was put in the Hall of Fame in 2014. Now, tell me something. Do you remember seeing the video picture of Walter Jones that I showed at the beginning? Does he look like somebody you want? And then we come to our favorite young man, who Walter Emmanuel Jones, who is known for his role as Zack Taylor with the Black Power Ranger order. And I'm thinking, okay. So I asked, would it help if I gave you a link? Yeah, it would. And it gave me a couple of links, possible links. Literally, no, the top one was the right one. Hmm. You would think when I told it the name of the thing, it would know. Oh, wait, this is the one. No, I don't know. So I gave him a link. Could you specify which one of these? Uh huh. Uh. Okay. Mind you, I haven't seen the actor Walter in decades, so I wouldn't even know. And I gave him a link. And then, oh yeah, I was unable to retrieve information about the video. Wasn't asking you about the video, Gemini, and in the provided link. However, based on my search results, the Sir Walter Jones appeared to be a Christian talk show. Yeah, that discussed uh, various issues related to believers. Okay, I think we're moving. Mm, I think we're moving in the right direction. I said that is the channel with a host named Walter Jones. That is the man I'm asking about. Uh, what did they now? Wait, now we're cooking to the now we're cooking. Here come the fun part, folks. The third Walter Jones uh, uh, show is a Christian talk show where Walter Jones discusses various uh, issues related to believers. Walter Jones is an American actor, uh, martial artist, singer, and dancer, best known for playing Zack Taylor, the first uh, Black Ranger on Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. He is also a radio host, uh, podcaster, and ordained minister, and author. Really? I don't know about that, but the voice did sound a little familiar, but I just couldn't place it. Hmm. And I went on to ask about the scenes in his intro. I'm thinking maybe that was pop. Okay. This stuff really didn't help much. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, can you tell that I'm getting a little bit frustrated and confused? And by the way, I uh, uh, did do a little further digging. Like, wait a minute. Somehow, I don't know. So I did a YouTube search. Maybe I could find uh Walter some Jones elsewhere. Wait, oh, wait till you see what I found. At, okay. No. Here we go. All right, take a look at this guy. It had been roughly 30 years since he played Zach Taylor. And yes, according to the description, um, here, the host of this said, this man hadn't aged since, looked like he hadn't aged in 30 years.
Walter Emmanuel Jones, and this is Tuned In with Jim Cummings.
Hey, everybody, Jim Cummings here. And if Tigger were here, he'd say, thanks, everybody, for bouncing on in here and enjoying the show. But before we go, I want you to do me a small favor. Hit like.
Well, I think maybe I made the right decision.
Yeah.
Didn't you guys film all of, or at least most of the episodes of season 1 before the show even aired? I mean, you wouldn't have even known that you were on a hit.
Social media videos of him doing his thing back in the day, and I remember it, and I'm like, and he made it look so easy.
Yeah.
He made it look so easy, and just what a powerful presence, powerful man.
Oh, yeah.
His story is amazing as well.
Well, he's the only guy who did what he did.
Yeah.
There's Muhammad Ali, and then everybody else is fighting.
Take a nap, then eat, then go out, and in that way I'm well rested.
Yeah. What I'm trying to show you is what this guy looked like today. And yes, this was actually about 2 months ago from the time of this recording. Oh, which is May 11th. Okay, what the heck? Now, if you need a little further comparison, all right. Now take a good look at this gentleman. Yes. And listen to his voice.
Nancy, G. Bernie, good to see y'all. Kurt and Renee and Elaine and Luann, good to see all y'all. Rogers and Diane. Assignment of the day. And saying the name of Jesus Christ can get you beheaded, thrown in prison, crucified. And to be that bold to say that.
Yeah. And as you can see, this guy looked significantly older than the other Walter Jones. Gee, what the heck going on here? This is why I was hoping that the fans of either of these gentlemen would chime in with the comment, because somehow I'm convinced Gemini, you dang goofed. Talk about hallucinating. Yeah, I looked that up. It's another way of saying it got confused because of the similarity of name and something. I have no idea because I never looked into the actor's background. Oh, folks, this is why it's important that we check things out like I just did. I went and said, wait a minute. I even checked the description, like, wait, did this guy host on one channel? Did he upload an old video and re-uploaded it and claim it? No. That one was legitimately a month ago. This one was 2 months ago. And my eyes are good enough at least to say, wait a minute, okay. Yet this white guy does know the difference between the two. I have to make that wisecrack because of something else. And I could tell by the style of voice, everything else. How do we? Well, verify, I went to original source to verify. And I said, wait. And yes, I did check Walter Jones' channel. Oh, and I saw some things about music, but hello. That's why I hope he said, you know what, maybe I should get a trailer. Then idiots like this wouldn't get so confused. As for the author, I have no idea. You think I'm going to spend time and make myself even more confused? No. Oh, no. But see, that's why it's important that we don't just assume. I'm sure this so Walter would probably not be looking at me saying, "What is this guy on?" I'm in no shape. He might not even be in shape. And oh, yeah, like this is also why you have to be careful when you we get output from AI or even some YouTubers. Don't just assume that they have it right. 'Cause we do. We can make mistakes, and because of this new emerging generation, the temptation to not do a good work and thoroughly check things out uh, can slip away even more, and we could find ourselves seeing content that is sloppy, not really getting a whole fact. And I can assure you, that is not pleasing to the Lord when His children, who are called after His name, with followers of Jesus, we need to check things out, and we do need to investigate and not just assume. Oh, hope you guys have fun, and feel free to look around. Hope you like and subscribe, and I will have some more serious stuff. This one was just an opportunity to share a lesson uh, in my adventure with finding out who is this guy that you're looking at here. Oh, gosh. Hey, have a blessed day. And Walter, my dear Sir Walter, if you're reviewing, I really wish you had a way for me to contact you, but I guess not. Oh, well. All right. Have a blessed day, folks, and see ya when I see ya.